It's hard to forget that one referee that caused your team to lose the game. The anger and frustration experienced by you, your teammates, your coaches, and the fans is not uncommon. It's experienced by far too many people, and it's almost unavoidable. It's one thing for your team to lose. It's completely different when someone else loses the game for you. Who's really playing the game out there anyway? I once played a soccer game where the ref was so bad, he had both teams on the verge of strangling him. It was controlled chaos. I mean, you'd think he'd be smart enough to at least side with one team, so he'd have some supporters. Poor officiating is a problem not only in soccer, but in other sports as well. Of course, no ref is perfect, but it's those that don't respect the sport that trouble me. Referees, especially in youth soccer, tend to think that they're infallible. They just can't accept that they're wrong. Too many times have shameless calls been made out of stubbornness that have lost teams the game. Another problem these days is that referees are caring less about the game and more about getting the game over with for their pay. Refs need to learn to respect the game itself. It doesn't matter whether it's a national championship or junior high preseason match. If you're a ref thinking, what does it matter? This game isn't important. You're standing on the wrong field. What really annoys me about bad refs is that they ruin the game for the players. It's a hard enough mountain to climb battling 11 players from the other team, and a ref shouldn't make it any more difficult. It's also ridiculous how biased some refs are. Knowing the ref has a kid on the other team doesn't seem like much of a two-way bargain. Should players who have worked diligently and passionately not be entitled to, at the very least, an impartial ref? Bad refs are ruining too many games, and it's a difficult problem to solve. There are far too many disinterested, biased, or just plain stupid refs. It's an irritating matter, especially to all the players who've dealt with it. So if you think showing up with your whistle is good enough, that's a bad call, ref.